Vids, and I'm gonna do basic calling today with goose calls, duck calls, and a drake whistle, which is the three basic duck calls that everyone has. So what we're gonna start out with is a goose call, and I'm gonna show you the hand. I'm gonna do everything you need to know just to start. So first thing you need to start is with the hand position you need on the call. You're gonna cup it with your pointer finger and your thumb, and then you have all these three fingers, and you act like you're gonna hold a ball with these other fingers in your hands. And then what you want to do when you call, and I'm gonna go over three types of calls with this kind of goose call today. One of them's gonna be the who it, and then the who, and then the it, which is pretty simple. But so what you're gonna do with your mouth, you put it with your top lip about center duck call, and then put your bottom lip over it, so something like this. Then you don't want to puff your cheeks out. You want to control the air from inside, so you want to go and do that. You want to just, and what you're going to do is, the first call I'm going to go over is the who it, and it sounds like this. Pretty simple. And see, it starts out with this, the who, and you can practice doing that with. And then after that you go it, which sounds pretty simple. And first of all, next is going to be the who it, and you just do it way faster. I call it who, but you just do it who it faster. That's what that sounds like. Pretty simple. Next thing I'm going to go over is the it. And you just say it into the call, and it sounds like it. Pretty simple. And next call I'm going to go over is the duck call. I have the Tim Grounds Sweetmeat, which is a pretty expensive call, but it works for me, and it's a really good call that I like to work with. And so I'm on the same hand position pretty much. And you want to do the same mouth position and everything on your call. And there's something called the comeback call. Now this is what you want to do when the ducks are flying and you want to get their attention to your decoys. And it sounds like this. Here again. Pretty simple. Next thing we'll go over is the quack. And it's very simple. And you're going to do this when they're coming in, and you just want to make sure they don't fly out. So, and that's what that is. It's super simple. Next thing I'm going to go over is the chuckle. And I'm not very good at this. I haven't completely mastered it yet. But you go ticka 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 into the call real fast, and this is what it sounds like. And that's what, I'm not perfectly at it, so some of y'all might be able to do it better than me, but I'm not really good at it at all. Next call we'll go over the drake whistle. And to do this, you don't need any hand positions on this at all. And you want to, like, if you can, like ooh, if you can do that, like, vibrate your mouth, and you just blow into it. It's pretty simple call. Next, I'm going to go over. Okay, so I have three types of duck calls, and there's a bunch of different types that you can use for beginners and special. And then there's a lot like open water calls and timber calls, and the timber calls are usually quieter. An open water call is very loud and usually plastic. And that's what it says. This is what it's. I have a Buck Gardner call, and it's double reed, which all my duck calls are. And this is what this call sounds like. See, super loud. And then I have another call here, and it's a Tim Hawk by Tim Grounds. Hen Talk by Tim Grounds. Pretty simple. Yeah, this is what I started with, and it's a really easy beginner call. Double reed. And what I mean by double reed is there's two reeds. If I can get it. Two reeds. And what that does is I think it's a little bit quieter than a single reed, and it sounds a little bit better. But this is definitely a backwater call. And the difference between this one and this one. duck call I started with is super quiet. It sounds like this. Super call, and welcome back to Kid Vids, and I'm gonna make a duck hunting, like the video. I'm gonna make a duck hunting channel specifically for duck hunting videos. Me and a couple of my friends are gonna get some GoPros and we're gonna go duck hunting, and I'm gonna I'll put the link in the description. That's all we're gonna post on that channel. Maybe how to call and stuff. That's pretty much it. Duck hunting, goose hunting, and other hunting videos, and that's pretty much all we're gonna do. So like the video and follow below or subscribe.